Hey everyone, welcome back. So I've been melting for the last 2 weeks and I'm going to share with you what I have melted. For reference, I melt in all hot plate warmers. Some of them are Glade 20 watts, the rest of them are, I think it's 24 watt, I haven't said that in a while, but I think it's 24 watts from the Mainstays Walmart warmer. So, alright, let's jump right in. So starting with Sasiegel aroma, I've melted through Bahama Fizz type. This was good. It was kind of, it was tropical fruit, but I didn't get much of a fizz. It was just okay, and the throw was okay too. Silver Clouds, I don't know what this is or what type that's supposed to be, but it's a really interesting scent. I feel like I've smelled it before, but I can't put a finger on what exactly Silver Clouds is, and it's throwing really well in the bathroom though, so. I finished off Cozy Cabin from last year. I love this scent. It's a beautiful, woody, but slightly sweet scent. It almost smells true to a cabin, like you're camping in the cabin and you have that nice woody, sweet scent. So I really, really like that one. Alien Pink Sugar. This was nice. It did have a slight perfume note, but it wasn't overpowering perfume. You did get a lot of the pink sugar, which I guess both of those are perfumes in general, but I'd say that it was more heavy on the pink sugar, but it was nice, performed well. I melted some more Salty Sea Air Sweet Lavender Marshmallow. I love this scent in general, so I don't reach for it as much as I should lately because I've been melting a lot of fall scents, but so I tried to put it in my mix this time. So this was nice, performed really well in my room and bathroom. Caramel Apple Butter Birthday Cake. This is good. This was just a nice, almost cider lane type scent. Yeah. But you did get a lot of that birthday cake, which is good because she has a really good birthday cake. Sassy Girl Roma does. So, yeah, that is Caramel Apple Butter Birthday Cake. It's really nice. I'm melting whipped cream cotton candy birthday in my room and bathroom today, and I'm loving it. I love cotton candy birthday, and this is just another one that's really one of my favorites, I'd say. Red Delicious Birthday Whipped Cream Sugar. This one's okay. It's not blowing me away, but it's definitely, you can notice it when you walk in the room, but it's not super strong and overpowering. So that is that. And I'm like not looking forward to cutting this chunk. It's huge. Yeah. I need to go through my bags and just cut up some of the ones that are way too big. Blueberry Cider Lane. I need to throw this in the mix a lot more because it's pretty much a full loaf. And yeah, so I definitely would say this is heavy on the cider lane. The blueberry is not very strong. At least on warm. You can smell it on cold. You can smell the blueberry, but when I warmed this, I definitely got more cider lane, so. Alright, that was all from Sasiegel Aroma. I melted a sample of originals from Super Tarts in the kids' bathroom, and this was nice. It was very strong. I want to say it's spearmint and some other stuff, but it was good. Probably orange, I want to say, or clementine. I don't know. It was nice. Probably nothing. I wouldn't buy this again just because, I don't know. It was nice, but it wasn't really great. Scent-wise. Throw-wise, it was good. Boba. This one is pumpkin marshmallows and Doom, and Doom is like a patchouli blend. I really didn't get much of the pumpkin at all. If I had Super Tarts potion packs and they had that and pumpkin marshmallow, I would have added more to this blend, but I melted this downstairs and I really didn't get a super strong throw from this one, so I'll melt it again upstairs and maybe it'll perform better, but hopefully in a smaller area the pumpkin will come out more because right now it was just mainly a patchouli scent. Clueless was super, super strong on both of those blends of the sweetness of the cotton candy and the crunch berries. You definitely pick up the crunch berry note, the cereal scent. So this was super strong, really, really good. Briarcliff, this one's really nice. You definitely pick up that sea salt, as weird as that is. So you get all of these notes, but the shaving cream and the sea salt really stand out to me. And I really like this for the bathroom, so that's where I melted that one. Nova Prime, I bought this a while back and I was hesitant to melt it because I don't really like lemon scents. This one performed decent. in my room in my bathroom, and it was okay. I did buy another clam of it during the sale, which I'm not really sure why, because I don't know. I think like maybe I'll just give it another try, but it was okay. It just wasn't my favorite. 28 days later, this threw like a beast, okay? But something in here, which I'm thinking it's the cranberry, I don't know. I liked it, but I didn't love it, and I would not buy this again. It was very strong, but I think that cranberry note just kind of was a turnoff for me. Flash, I pulled this out because I hadn't melted it in a long time, and I love this scent. It was super strong. I had this going on last night downstairs, and I need to finish this up next week, but yeah, this is just a really good sweet lemonade strawberry scent, and it's a great one for summer, but also a good one to just throw in to the mix every once in a while. Hills Have Eyes. I melted this downstairs, and what I'm finding is that downstairs Super Tarts, well, sometimes it just performs better in the smaller area. Now, I melted Flash downstairs and it blew me away, but Hills Have Eyes and what else did I melt down here? The boba scent. Those two didn't really work very well down here, and this scent was nice with the hazelnut. Very fireside hazelnut, I guess you could say, but I love this scent. It just didn't really work that well downstairs, so I am going to try it again upstairs. Blanche, this is just a really good like laundry / sweet scent. You definitely get the downy, but you also get a really strong scent of that sweet lolly. Supernova, I don't exactly know what that is, but I definitely pick up laundry and lollipops. Medusa, this is so good. It's salty and woody and slightly sweet, and I just love this scent. It's very, what's the word? I don't even know. I guess I'm picking up a lot of the sea salt and the driftwood. The oak moss doesn't really make it green, but maybe there's a slight green note in there. Yeah. But there is also like a slight sweetness, and I don't know where that comes from, but this is a really good one. I'd say it's more of a summer scent, or you just have to be in the mood for it. This was really, really good. I didn't get too much of that orange zest, which I'm glad, because I don't like orange scents. This was just a really good frosted pumpkin scent, and surprisingly, the frosted pumpkin roll, I was afraid it might have like nuts in it, and it does. I don't know if it does, but I kind of got like a slight like pecan note or something in this, but it was really good, performed really well, and I would definitely buy that one again. And last from Super Tarts was Harry's Holiday. I love blue sugar, and I really do like her French baguette. So this actually it's French baguette and Magically Delicious. I would say you get both of those. You definitely pick up the blue sugar initially, but I would say the Magically Delicious is second, and then third you'd get the French baguette. But this is a great blend if you like blue sugar mixed with some sort of bakery. It's really good, performed really well, and I would definitely buy that again, even in like a band bag. So from Sugar and Spice, I melted Wild Berry Mousse Cookie Butter Crack. This was thebomb.com. It smelled so good, and I'm really glad I melted this, because I don't reach for Wild Berry Mousse like I should. I used to, at least, and this is really nice. It kind of reminded me that I really do like Wild Berry Mousse scents. And the Cookie Butter Crack, that's definitely another blender that I'm going to be making some more blends with when I order from her again. This mystery tart had probably caramel. Yeah, caramel, and it's definitely bakery, and it blew me away. It was so good. It's too bad that you don't know what these are, but this one was nice. I smelled caramel and like a bakery scent. And then I also melted Mac Apple Leaves and Marshmallow Fireside. I feel like I got mainly the leaves and the Marshmallow Fireside in the background, but I would say it's probably because leaves to me is already apple, and the Mac Apple kind of just went with the flow of that. And the Marshmallow Fireside was more in the background, but this was a good one. I really like that one a lot. From L3, I melted some of this Pumpkin Donuts Coconut Cream. This was so good. I need more of this. You really picked up the pumpkin donut, but it had that slight creamy note, and it smelled kind of like, the pumpkin donut kind of reminded me of like pumpkin bread from Starbucks that you could buy by the slice, and I really like this, and it performed really well downstairs. Oregon Autumn. This was nice. It performed well, although it was slightly more green than I would have liked. It did have some sort of, what's the word? I don't know. I kind of smell like a body wash scent, but it might just be because sometimes you can get like the rain scents. That might have been what I'm smelling. Clean scent. It was definitely a clean green scent, but it was nice. Performed well. Just probably not something I would buy. My friend gave that one to me. Wildberry, I'm sorry, I can't read. Mulled cider, blackberry, vanilla. This was nice. It performed at maybe a 4 out of 5 in my room, in my bathroom. It wasn't super, super strong, blow you away strong, but you definitely picked up the mulled cider scent. And the blackberry vanilla, the vanilla definitely got lost. I would say this is more of a mulled cider scent in general, but it was nice. It didn't blow me away, like I said, but it did, you could smell it when you walked in. From Front Porch, I melted Sweet Lavender Strawberry Fruit Loops. I don't remember where I melted this, so I'm not really going to say too much, but I'm sure it threw well because all her stuff throws well for me. Lemon Marshmallow Strawberries. I don't remember melting this one either, but apparently I did. I'm melting Pumpkin Caramel Apple Butter today downstairs, and it's really, really strong, very sweet on that caramel, but it's a nice fall scent. And then I also melted Strawberry Biolage in the bathroom, the kids' bathroom. And this was okay, surprisingly, because Biolage normally blows you away. This was just okay. It wasn't like wafting into the hallway or anything. It was probably a 3 out of 5. All right, Dessa's Homespun Scents. I melted Campfire Marshmallow. I've been hoarding these since last October, but I finally reached for them. This was very sweet, but you got like a nice smoky scent in the background. I would buy this one again. And then I also melted October. I melted this in my room and bathroom, and this was like a sweet, spicy, cinnamon / maybe like orange, cranberry scent. This was really, really good, and it performed really well in my room and in my bathroom, sorry. All right, from Wilma's, I melted Mallow Puffs, Pink Chiffon, Pink Sugar in the kids' room, and this was okay. They liked it. It was very sweet. I also melted Hawaiian Sweetgrass. This one was really good. I would buy this one again. It was a great bathroom scent, very sweet, not green, not too green. I mean, I would say it had a little bit of green, but it was definitely a nice summer scent, just like a bright, maybe slightly floral, I don't know. And then Fried Pear Cake. I was really hoping to get more out of this one. Even though it is just a tiny little sample, I didn't get a throw from this, so it was kind of a bummer. But there was that. Vintage Road Candles. I melted Apple Cider Donut. This was a nice one. It was not really like the classic cider donut scent. I definitely picked up more apple in this, which was nice. So it was a definite change to the normal cider donut, or maybe I'm thinking of pumpkin cider donut, but or pumpkin donuts, I don't know. Pumpkin sugar donut, that's it. But this was definitely nice and heavy on the apple, which I love apples, so that was good for me. And then I also melted Lavender Cotton Candy. This was great. This one performed really well. It was very sweet and unique. I like this one a lot, and I would definitely buy that one again. And then I also melted Strawberry Peach Coconut Margarita. This is not something I would have purchased myself, but it turned out to throw very well. It was just a nice little sample. I put it in the bathroom, and it performed really well. Super strong, very fruity, and it was nice. All right, let me move the rest of this wax down here. From my friend, I got through a lot of her scents that she sent me. Some of them I labeled, some of them I did not, but for the most part, everything threw really well. From Sweet Sage, I melted Salty Sea Air Vanilla Bean Noel. This one performed really well all day long yesterday and into the morning this morning before I dumped it. I would definitely get that again. It was really Salty Sea Air, but you definitely got more of that vanilla to it, and I really like that one a lot. Smurfette with some sort of blackberry sage and honeybee. It performed really well, but I got nothing but honey. I didn't get blackberry sage at all, so it definitely was taken over by the honey note. I melted some Fairy Pug Mother, which is Pink Sugar, Island Fresh Gain, and Vanilla Bean Noel. Performed really, really well. Love this scent. Would totally buy that, but I have like a million bags of it, so I don't need it. And then Lazy River Road I finished off, which was Pink Sugar and Lavender. This was just a really good, sweet, herbal lavender with the pink sugar, but it was sweet from the pink sugar, so that was really nice, and it performed well. Alright, from Walmart, I melted pumpkin apple muffins. This performed well downstairs. It was nice. And then I also melted some of this combo of autumn afternoon stroll. I don't remember much about this. I just don't remember, so I'm not going to go into detail on that. And then these are all random vendors. From Kay, I have pumpkin souffle. I would definitely buy more of this. It was thebomb.com. It was like slightly spicy, but it had a really nice creamy background and it performed really, really well. So I would definitely buy that one again. Clementine cupcakes. I think I put this on one evening just to get it out of the way, and it performed okay. But it was more, you could smell it only if you were like close to the warmer. Like in the living room I have a warmer. You could only smell this really if you were like right there in the living room. Private Island. This performed really well. This is from Barrett's Wax Crafts. And it had a very familiar scent to it that I can't put a finger on, but it did perform really, really well. Really well. Duck feet from an unknown vendor for my friend, or duck fart, sorry. I don't remember this really having much of a throw in the bathroom, but I melted this in the kids' bathroom. Finished off Kimmery Ann, Cider Lane, Lee's Bonfire Bliss. This is great. I love this combo. I definitely got the Bonfire Bliss and more of like a caramel note from the Cider Lane. I think the leaves got lost in that one. Pink Sugar Cotton Candy from Up the Creek Scents. This performed really well. Very sweet, very strong. I really like this one a lot. Darcy's Wax Creations. I melted blueberry cheesecake. This was good. I'm not a huge blueberry fan, so I just melted this to kind of just melt it, and it was good. Not something I'd buy again, though. And then finally, I finished off Brooks from Southern Twang. This was nice. It was a very sweet, but yet fresh scent from the driftwood and the oak moss. Actually, driftwood, oak moss, and sea salt. That's the exact same thing as Medusa, I believe. But this had a little bit more of a sweeter note from the fresh picked strawberries, so I like this, but Southern Twang, I want to love her stuff, but I just don't get a super great throw from everything. So, all right, guys, that is what I melted for the last 2 weeks. Let me know your thoughts on these scents. If you've melted any of these, let me know how you thought they performed and how they smelled, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.